Hi, you guys. So for some reason, after probably 30 years of using this caffetteria, the Italian coffee pot, which is a 3 tazze, 3 shots basically of espresso, I decided to measure it out because sometimes in the morning I can't see very good. My eyes are very, very fuzzy. So what I did, let's start with this, is I used this shot glass, which I this morning measured how much water could go in the bottom of this, which I've never done because you're supposed to bring it right up to the bottom of the valve. Well, on the 3 tazze, it's a 1/2 and a 1/4, so 3/4 cups of water, which is, I never knew that, for the 3, brings you right up to there. And then 3 of these are that. So actually this thing that I do instinctually is really good. Now, I already had my first cup of coffee. My Italian aunt and many of the Italians always stir the espresso after you've made it. So what I do, because I know Americans just take the whole thing and do it the way they do it, but they don't do it the Italian way, I basically give myself 1 shot of espresso, and then I already measured out for this cappuccino cup that 1/2 cup of milk is the right amount. Now, when I frothed it, it's got, I have it on the frothing mode, but the Italians will stir it, kind of swing it, and then they shake it to try to get the froth to come out, because sometimes you can just be pouring out the milk and the froth will stay in the bottom. So I'll put that back. Now, the other thing I want to show you that, yeah, this is stained with coffee, but it's a perfect glass little thing. My aunt, whatever coffee is left, she puts it there, and if there is coffee, then it's coffee for the next day that you take the shot. Now, let's see, this isn't too hot, so I can open it. All right. And you never open it by the handle. You will snap off the handle. You've got to grab it from the top. And you twist it. Okay, because it's a mini pressure cooker. And when I was telling you about me measuring this out, you've got to, let's see if I can get this in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. There's the valve on the outside, and you're supposed to bring it right up to the bottom of the valve, of which today I found out that 3/4 cup of water brings you right there. So if my eyes are not working in the morning, that'll work out great. And then I know that roughly you'll get 3 shots. If you buy something that's other than a 3 tazze, then it's going to be more. Now, this is not Italian, but I do this. I get whole nutmeg just because I like it, and I think that the spices are really healthy for you. And in the United States, I put whole nutmeg on it. And this is a cinnamon, and I put this on because I know a lot about essential oils. I did some essential oil training because I try to do more holistic medicine. So I put cinnamon and this on it. Now, this is absolutely not Italian, what I'm about to do, and the Italians would cringe, but sometimes I do this. I have turmeric, and turmeric is like a superfood. And they have something called golden tea, which is usually milk, cinnamon, nutmeg. And actually, if you use turmeric, now we're going into another level of, you're supposed to, now this is not normal, but if you do turmeric, you're supposed to do a squig of pepper. But I love foreign flavors. I don't normally go overboard with all of this on here, but that's kind of like making golden tea. I did use stevia. I think they say it's stevia. I don't know. Stevia. I don't know how to say it. I don't know which way I'm pronouncing it, because I sometimes pronounce things like IKEA. You say IKEA in America, but I learned about IKEA in Italy, so I always say IKEA, and everybody gives me grief. All right, you guys. Bye. Just wanted to kind of teach you that. Bye.